I want to give you a warning about these meatballs. Have you ever been into something and the flavor pops out at you and the taste is so amazing you cannot believe that you made this, or you're off somewhere? This is restaurant quality. What you're eating is better. This is authentic deliciousness. This, I don't know how to explain it, but this is absolutely wonderful. We are making meatballs. So we have our 2 pounds of hamburger, and it was 80-20, and we have a pound of Italian mild sweet sausage. Okay, instead of cutting up my own celery and my onions and my carrots, I'm just going to, I bought some already cut up. So we're going to use, I would say, about 1/4 of a cup of carrots. We're not going to use all this. And maybe half of a Vidalia onion. And you can use any kind of onion, but really a sweet onion. So about 1/4 of a cup of each one. Now I bought just fresh peeled garlic. So I'm going to take about, now I love garlic and you don't have to use this many. But I've got about, I'd say 4 cloves here. And I'm just going to kind of chop them up just a hair bit. Kind of mince them up, but not too fine. This is the best recipe. And I did want to share it with you. So we put the garlic right in our dish. Okay, now we're going to need a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of pepper. So we're going to take a little bit of fresh parsley and put in this. Just kind of chop it up. The smell of this parsley is amazing. Sometimes I can smell it and sometimes I can't. Okay, just put it right in your bowl. We're going all out. A lot of people cook prime rib and things like that for Christmas Eve, but it is so expensive. So I decided on fresh meatballs, just to buy the ingredients and buy them fresh. And get as much fresh ingredients as I possibly can, because it's a lot cheaper than prime rib. I love prime rib and I love steaks, but the budget does not. So now we're just going to take about 1/2 cup of fresh Parmesan and put it right in. Okay, we need just 1 large egg and put it right in our mixture. Okay, so somebody told me, one of you wonderful viewers, which are always just the best, told me I need to get some food grade black gloves. So I did. And we're going to make meatballs. I'd rather just use my hands, but I'm going to try this and see. Okay, we just go right in. I've seen other people use them, but I'm just a good old grandma cook, you know. Oh, I forgot one thing. I realized it when I got in here, and that's the good thing about wearing a glove. I can take it off. Okay, we need a cup of breadcrumbs, and I'm just using Italian style breadcrumbs. Just a cup. We want a really flavorful meatball. Make sure we get it really good incorporated, but we don't want to beat it up. We don't want a hard meatball. We don't want to play with it too much. So now we are going to just start. I'm going to use an ice cream scoop and make my meatballs. And we're not going to play with it. Like I said, we're just going to scoop up our meatballs. I wanted to share with you the real deal of a meatball. You can make spaghetti and meatballs, whatever you want. Oh my gosh, that would be so good. And this makes a lot of meatballs. So you can actually freeze these just like this if you want to. Put them in a little baggie and freeze them like this. And then after they've frozen, just put them in a baggie. Aren't they beautiful, guys? And they smell so good. They're not even cooked and they smell good. Decided to do a little bit bigger meatball. Normally I would probably just do a smaller scoop, but I thought big meatballs would be awesome. My husband loves this. He loves it. Okay, so we have our meatballs and now we are going to get them ready to cook. We're going to cook them on the stove in I'm going to go ahead and cook them in my Dutch oven. Okay, I've got my pan right here cooking and I'm going to just put some olive oil in it. And this is just extra virgin olive oil, first cold press. We wanted a really, really good olive oil. Okay, we're going to let our pan heat up and now we're going to make a wonderful sauce to fix for our meatballs. Now we're going to make our sauce we're not going to use a jar sauce, we're going to make our own. So I have some canned tomatoes here and we want to get all the flavor we possibly can and have this taste as fresh as we can. And these are peeled tomatoes. You could get the sauce if you wanted, but I wanted to make this myself. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just blend this up. Okay, we got that ready. Okay. I'm gonna pour that right in. Now I'm going to do the same thing to the second can. Okay, I'll pour that right in there. Now we're going to add about a teaspoon of salt. We really want to salt the tomatoes. About a teaspoon of pepper. And now we're going to use 1 tablespoon of sugar. I'm going to put it right in. We want to cut our acid. And we're just going to stir it around. So we have our olive oil that we are cooking our meatballs in. And I'm going to take a little bit of butter and put it right in there, and then they will not burn like way over the top. They will just cook. And the flavor is awesome. See, the meatballs are going to give this sauce so much flavor that we just need a simple sauce because the meatballs are going to be fantastic. Okay, I'm going to freeze one of those meatballs. I put the other tray in the freezer, and all I have to do is, after they've frozen, just throw them in a baggie, and I have homemade meatballs for another time. So I'm not going to need all those meatballs, and the reason is is I'm taking these sweet Italian sausage brats. So we're gonna have brats and the sweet Italian brats, and we're gonna have meatballs. We're gonna go ahead and get on our meatballs. Okay, we're going to cook these on low. Our goal is to brown those meatballs, not cook them all the way through until we get them in our sauce. And then we're going to let them sit, and oh my gosh, they are going to be amazing. Now we're going to take up our meatballs. Now we're going to put in our sausages. Okay, now we have our sausages in our pot. And we're just going to turn our sausages here. Our sausages are brown. We're going to take them out and put them right there on our platter with our meatballs. Like this, we're going to keep all that good olive oil and butter. We're just going to try to get rid of some of the little bits. We want some of the bits, but we don't want burnt bits. And sometimes the garlic can burn inside. I really have to say, this is the best meatball recipe you'll ever make. Just absolutely amazing, and it's so versatile. If you just like meatballs, you can just make it just for the meatballs itself, to make with spaghetti, to make with anything you want, ravioli, anything you want. This filling is also great for ravioli. If you want to make your own little raviolis, this filling is wonderful for that. Now we're going to pour that wonderful sauce in our pot. We want that flavor, and so we're not going to drain that oil. This is just the best flavor for that sauce. That fat in that pan gives this sauce so much flavor. Now we're going to put in our meatballs and our sausage. We've got our meatballs and our sausages in. There we go. So we're going to let that cook for about 45 minutes to an hour, and it's just going to be fabulous. Oh my. Okay guys, we have our meatballs. Oh my gosh. And our sausages. And I grated up some more Parmesan cheese. Oh, let's see what this looks like. And our sausages. Oh my goodness. That just looks amazing. Okay, let's try a meatball, and let's try a sausage. And let's try our sauce. Oh my gosh. And let's put a little bit of parm. Oh yeah. Okay, let's give this a try. I gotta try a meatball, guys. We do not want a dry meatball. Y'all, this is not dry. It's so moist and so tender. Heaven, heaven, right here on a plate. You have to make these. You have to make them. They're so hot, but guys, they are not dry. You know how you get a meatball and they're, oh my gosh, these are nothing like that. These are perfect. Okay, we're gonna cut our sausage. We're gonna give it a shot. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're so tender and juicy. Oh my goodness. My dog is crying. My dog wants some. She can't have it with the onions and the garlic. So hot. I can't describe. I wished I could give you some of this right now. You would just die. You won't believe it. You won't believe it. This dish is something you can make. I can make it. You can make this dish. I wished I could have you all over and give you a meatball and a sausage. Simple, easy, but spectacular. Spectacular. One of the best dishes I make. You guys are the best audience on YouTube. I want to say thank you for watching, for commenting, for being the very, very best. You guys go. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.